Hey, what up, you guys? Rasathi out here in Singapore. Man, it's been a while. Yeah, I've been busy, y'all. I promise. I'm cooking up some new stuff for you guys. Yes, I've been slacking. I have not been on this podcast in wow, I don't know, maybe a week. It's been a rough couple of days. Not in a bad sense by any means. It's just been a really hectic schedule. Kind of getting in the swing of things with this whole TV shoot video but I don't know. I don't even know how to say it. Um, but yeah, enjoying the journey, learning a lot of new things, trying to figure out a new aspect of myself, I guess. So I want to talk to you real quick about internal combustion because I was listening to one of Tom Bilyeu's conversations. You know him from Impact Theory, right? And he has these amazing, amazing guests on all the time. We get to listen to different viewpoints, different experiences, people who have suffered through different things, and kind of figure out, okay, what did they do to get through it? How did they manage, right? But the real dilemma is you listen to all these things, you get jigged up, you get, oh my gosh, geeked up and everything. You want to do what they're doing, and somehow you just don't implement and you're still stuck where you are several months later. Anyway, so today I was listening to this young man talk about the fact that Beyonce was a gospel singer from Houston, right? Y'all knew this. She sang every Sunday, sang for the Lord, raised in a church, and people came to hear her sing, and her father recognized the fact that she had talent and that she was drawing a crowd anyway, so then it went the other direction. Not necessarily on purpose, but because, they wanted to hit more of, the mainstream crowd as well. So obviously she had an identity crisis. She went through an internal combustion of some sort to try and figure out, okay, where she was and where she's going to go, and can she imagine herself actually doing those things and be happy about it. So it was hard for her, right? It wasn't an easy transition. It was hard for her. She had a lot of identity things she needed to reconcile. And I kind of feel like I've been through the same thing in this last year or so, mostly because it feels to me like I'm being stretched. I'm being stretched on all fronts. I'm being asked to do things that I really, really, really want to do, but I've never done it before. And I'm kind of terrified, right? But I got to do them anyway. So it's all of that, year of yes, Shonda Rhimes, this internal combustion concept, theory, whatever you want to call it, and then the fact that I'm actually getting out there and doing the work. I got to do the work. I can't just talk about this shit. I got to do the work. So, case in point being, this whole week I have spent on a set or another, in front of a camera for the first time, reciting lines for someone else's character, and I got to really get into the character. I got to, pretend I'm actually that person. I got to switch off me and turn off Vimala and try and channel whatever that woman is going through, whatever the experience is that she's expected to portray on film. So it's been a real roller coaster of emotions. I am fighting to reconcile parts of myself that I thought I had put away. So Vimla, just a real quick backstory, is this young lady who happens to be best friends with one of the leads on this TV series here in Singapore on Vasantham, which is a Tamil channel. And I'm very lucky to have the opportunity to play this because obviously I've never acted before. What do I know about that, right? Anyway, so I get to channel different aspects of this young lady, and in one scene, I am kind of happy in my own world, I would say, and not quite as attuned to what's going on around me as I probably should be. But it's because I'm excited about my son's birthday, and I'm not really tuned into my friend's pain that she's going through as I tell her about the fact that my son is about to be the age that her daughter would have been if her daughter had survived the pregnancy. So that's one aspect of her. Now, the scenes that I was shooting this week, I can't really give too much because I want y'all to watch Arivan for yourselves, but mostly I had to reconcile with the fact that I had to draw up emotions from traumas early on in my life. Now, I'm the kind of person that I don't make a lot of noise. I am quite soft-spoken. If I gotta be loud, it's going to be like fun, gregarious. Loud is not going to be I'm yelling at people, I'm telling people off, I'm, making a fuss over something. It's not like that, right? So this time I had to play the part of scared girl, victim mentality, all of that. I had to scream for help rather than fight back. I had to cower, I had to cry, I had to really dig deep a little bit. And it was weird for me because obviously instinct over so many years of training myself not to scream, not to cry out for help, not to panic in a situation where I don't have control. I had to throw all that away. I had to put all of that away and dig up that little girl that is still scared inside of me sometimes. And that was hard for me, but it was good in the fact that remembering all of those things means that I get to get in touch with my client base all over again. Everything, I swear to God, everything that happens, man, is on purpose. Everything that I go through, everything, every conversation, every person I run into, every client that signs up with me, I get this chance to I wouldn't say relive my trauma, but get back in touch with that person and understand the emotions I went through in order to be able to really, connect with my client so that they know that, look, okay, she knows what she's talking about because she's been there too. She knows what she's saying because she's seen those things that I'm seeing too. So that's important to me. It's really important to me. But on the one hand, the internal combustion for me is more over the fact that I need to step out and let people know I'm doing this more and more. Now, where I am right now, way further out on the ledge than I was 3 years ago, obviously, but I need to be further out. And this is where the universe is kind of pushing me. Come on, there's more people that need you. Singapore is the place to be. It'd be really easy for you to turn tail and flee right now. It'd be really easy for you to pack up the stuff and like go somewhere else, or just, fall back into the rat race and do what everyone else is doing, get a job and rush through work and work forever until they tell you you can finally go home and pick up your kid. Like I could do that because I've done it before. That system still exists. It's there for me. But I don't want that system. I don't want that solution. And so the internal combustion for me is to put myself out there a little bit more every day. Because if people don't know they can ask me for help, they're not going to ask me for help. And if they're not going to ask me for help, then my business will eventually die because I'm not putting coals on the fire. I'm not stoking the fire. I'm not letting people know, hey, I'm here. I do this every day. I create content every day. I'm here for you every day. And then they can actually give me the invitation. So as a projector, I don't know what you know about human design, you guys, but manifestors, projectors, generators, manifesting generators, reflectors, all of you guys out there, whatever your purpose may be, I know for a fact I am a projector. And I'm happy that I can rally people together. I can rile people up. I can get you all sorted. I can get you excited about your life. I can get you on the path where you're actually implementing stuff and it's practical enough where it's not out the way for you to, create the life you want. But in order for me to do that, I need you to ask me. Rasathi, I need your help. Rasathi, I want to work with you. Rasathi, I need to get out of my own way. Can you teach me? And in order for you to invite me to help you, I need to let you know that I'm available. So it's almost like a reciprocal invite, right? I got to invite you to come look at my content so you can invite me to help you if you see that my content helps. So that's my internal combustion right now, you guys. And honestly, the universe is pushing. It's pushing hard right now. And I'm trying really hard not to resist, but I can't help it. The fear is there, the doubt is there, imposter syndrome, just lurking around the corner and stuff, but I am trying. I'm working through it. And I cannot thank Empire Artists enough. I cannot thank the people around me that are just phenomenal people, ready to help out, ready to let me know that, what, I need you to do this because you're already doing it and we need more of these people in society. I really, really, really need that. And it's reciprocal every step of the way. As much as I help people heal, they help me heal right back. And I cannot be thankful enough. I had a random conversation at the Grand Hyatt with a guest that I had never met before. And he was kind enough to sit there and speak with me. Mr. Michael Thomas. Mr. Michael Thomas. Yeah. I don't know where in the world you are right now, but I want to thank you for calling me out on my bullshit because I thought that I could be strong, but still doubt myself at the same time. And honestly, if I'm being really, really truthful, that's not possible. Either I'm strong or I am afraid. Because if I admit that I'm afraid, I'm not being strong right then. If I push through and do the work anyway, okay, I'm being strong. And he told me, look, you can't be confident and be afraid at the same time. It doesn't work that way. And I get it. I get it now. So here I am, you guys. I'm telling you my struggle right now as an entrepreneur. 3 years in the game. I've quit my, my government job, my corporate job or whatever. I've quit the rat race. I'm doing it for myself. And yeah, I'm struggling. It's not the way that I want it to be yet. It's getting there. It's better than it was a year ago. It's better than it was 2 years ago. I'm doing what I love. I'm doing what I need to be doing. I'm doing what makes me happy and it comes easy to me. I see it everywhere. I know what to tell you next. But the thing is, I'm not telling you. I'm not letting you know I'm open for business. I'm telling you what I feel. I'm telling you what, what I believe in, but I'm not telling you I'm open for business. And you know what? I need to stop doing that. So, 2019, gearing up to wrap up this big year of growth. And I'm ready. 2020, the year of perfect vision, clear vision, and we'll see what comes next. So in the meantime, you guys, think about what it is that you're resisting. What is it that, the universe is pushing you into and you're like, nah, I can't. Yeah, but I can't, whatever excuse you got going on. Think about what it is that you're resisting. Yes, there's a reason you're resisting it, but there's also a reason why the universe is pushing you in that direction. It's because you're ready. The universe wouldn't lay out the track if you're not ready. Get out of your own way, y'all. And I'll catch you again soon. Love you. Bye.